So good afternoon, sir. I am Jessamine PIS-AN from Section H. So today, my topic is the Treaty of Westphalia in 1648. So overview, the Treaty of Westphalia signed in 1648 is often considered a watershed moment in international relations. This landmark agreement not only ended the 30 Years' War in Europe and established the principle of state sovereignty and non-intervention in the affairs of other states. This treaty is seen as a key moment in the development of the modern nation system. The Treaty of Westphalia provides a crucial insight into the development of state sovereignty and the concept of nation states. So the key events of Westphalia. The 30 Years' War in 1680 to 1648, this devastating conflict was sparked by religion tension between the Catholics and Protestants in the Holy Roman Empire. It spread across Europe, involving major powers like France, Spain, Sweden, and the Holy Roman Empire. The Peace of Osborne in 1555, this earlier treaty attempted to resolve religion conflicts in the Holy Roman, but it was ultimately unsuccessful. The Treaty of Westphalia in 1648, this treaty was actually a series of agreements signed in two cities, Munster and Osnabrück. It ended the 30 Years' War and established a new framework for international relations. Next is the key principle of the Treaty of Westphalia, state sovereignty. So this principle established the idea that individual states have the right to govern themselves independently, free from external interference. So they have a freedom to govern or right to govern themselves independently. Next is religion freedom. So the Treaty of Westphalia helped to establish the principle of religious freedom, which meant that individuals uh, were free to practice their own religion without the interference from the state. Next is balance power or balance of power. The treaty sought to establish a system of check and balances between European powers to prevent any single state from dominating the continent. Next is the impact of the treaty. So, foundation of international relation, the Treaty of Westphalia laid the foundation for a new system of international relationship based on diplomacy and the recognition of the state sovereignty. Next is the significance and impact. So, ending the 30 Years' War and reshaping Europe, the Treaty of Westphalia was a watershed moment for Europe. It ended one of the most devastating conflicts in European history war that had ravaged the continent for 30 years. Revenge meant it is a severe damage. Next is it brought peace to a war-torn Europe. So this peace was hard won and fragile, but it is established a framework for peaceful coexistence between European powers. So the conclusion in this Treaty of Westphalia was a pivotal event in the world history. It laid the groundwork for the modern international system, ushering in an era of state sovereignty, secular power, and the balanced power. While it is a principle have endured, it's crucial to remember that the treaty was not a perfect solution to the challenges facing Europe in 17th century, and it is a legacy is complex and contested. That's all, and thank you.